rules from one biome
Welcome
to
back
another? How are we
to
supposed to do all of
D&D,
that?
but
Who are
Minecraft.
these people?
I think that the best course
Why am I this skin? I'm a barbarian.
now would be to seek the advice of the scholars in Candlekeep. It is relatively close and hosts the greatest collection of knowledge in Faerun that I am aware of, anyhow. If anyone would know of a cure or be able to devise one and be able to tell us more about this group of people that attacked me, then we will almost certainly find them in Candlekeep's great library. Rather than walk the whole way, see if that man with the cart is heading north. Preserve your strength while you can.
I think that's actually the first good, usable advice you've given me.
Do not push your luck with such frequent sarcasm, child.
Child.
Find the cart and let us leave.
What do I do? Oh,
Need a lift?
that
After
was just
nearly
like
2 weeks
instant.
of walking, leaving over 100 miles of the coast road behind you, Candlekeep's soaring spires are finally close enough to reveal their details. Set atop a craggy peninsula, rising above the Sea of Swords, the fortress overlooks the surrounding farmland, while keeping a healthy distance from the wild and shadowy Cloakwood.
At last. I had forgotten how long it can take to travel when... Remember, Candlekeep is the home of the Avowed, the greatest scholars on the continent. Be respectful, follow their rules, and try not to let anything too uncivilized come out of your mouth.
Well, I'm actually looking forward to this, Vair.
What did you just call me?
Vair. Come now. Endandravair is a bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
Endandravair is the name given to me by my mother, a great worm of majesty, wisdom, and beauty, the likes of which you can scarcely imagine. Vair is childish, altogether too familiar.
Yeah, but it's easier. And it's what everyone at home calls you. Now let's get going. We're burning daylight.
Excuse me.
I have a fireball, but I also got... I also got stats. Alright. Fireball. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put that there. There we go. Oh no, you can't get back up. Oh, wait. Yes, you can. Okay. Whee!
These fields look almost untended. I do not hear any farmhands or livestock. Have these places been abandoned for some reason? Keep a keen eye out. If these people fled their homes, they must have had a good reason to do so.
Kinda wanna look around, but I don't think I can enter anywhere. I could bring it. Oh, I can't bring it with me. Oh no. Gravity there. I don't know. Growth pedal.
Hey, you! Wait, I've got something to tell you about those guards. We're starting to wonder if you'd actually stop to talk.
What do you need to warn us about?
Well, the guards aren't going to let you in. I saw you coming up the road, and it's pretty clear you're not from here. So no one's going to let you in, even to the court of air.
Why aren't they letting strangers in?
People have been going missing in the area. Travellers and locals alike. Those farms you pass by, for example. Yeah, the families that lived there just up and vanished. No sign of an attack or anything. So the people in charge are getting right paranoid and only allowing residents to enter the city.
Who are you, anyhow?
Oh, people around here just call me Scratch. It's not a very inspiring nickname, but better give 'em my real name in case the authorities come sniffing around. Used to work in the city office as a scribe, but didn't work out.
So how do we get in?
If you're gonna enter Candlekeep, you're gonna need a residence pass. They handed them out to all the locals in their jurisdiction, but it was pretty rushed, and with my special set of skills, I can make one that will fool the guards into letting you through the gate.
It really sounds like working with him is the only way into the city and that he's offering a fair price.
I don't have much money to spare, and you don't look like you have many customers. Drop the price to 10 and I'll pay you.
Okay, let's split the difference. 15 gold.
Fine. We have a deal.
Good. Now, I can't make this pass from nothing, and I sold my last copy a week ago, so you'll need to find one of your own that I can modify. Look at those farmhouses, though. The families there were either taken or left in a hurry. They might have one or two lying around. Bring back a copy, plus payment, and I'll get to work. Be careful, though. The people are gone, but I've heard some rustling around there and other strange sounds. Never seen anything, but gives me the creeps. And I think I saw someone go into one of those houses, maybe to stay the night, but I never saw them come out. Probably just missed them now. Good luck!
Of course, we have to do the legwork.
We? I'm the one doing all the work. You're just along for the ride.
I will
Well, let me
contribute
run.
as best I can. My advice by itself could prove invaluable.
Why isn't it letting me run? What the fuck?
Yeah, if you ever give it.
Do I need to like...
Ah! What is this thing?
Some sort of construct, it would seem. I would presume that it is guarding this house, unless someone left it with more malicious intentions.
That advice isn't helping me to kill it.
Just tear it apart. If it cannot hold itself together, it is no threat. To think you needed my help to figure even that out.
Alright. I slept in a random person's house, but that's fine. They shouldn't care. It's my new house now. I care what no one says. Did I... Wait. Can I like... Oh, my money. I'm a broke one. Ooh. Why is it night? Look, I like the orange bed, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, no, let me leave the bed. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, haven't. Oh.
Finally! What were those things doing on a farm? I don't think seagulls justify that level of protection.
No, perhaps they wandered here. Lower constructs are not unheard of. Still, you might learn something if you look around. Then again, what have scarecrows to do with our mission?
Not much, I guess.
Katra, I'm going to try something. Do not be alarmed if things start to look different.
Wait, what? Whoa.
Ow.
Okay, what's going on?
I said not to be alarmed. I was uncertain if I could do this while in your body, but my intimate connection to the material plane allows me certain
What's up, buddy?
privileges.
Plain speak, please.
Of
Oh,
course.
you playing on the
In essence, I can
Soul
see
Steel?
some elements of
Mm-mm.
magic.
I'm
How
making a video.
enchantments work, their origin or nature,
I'm
what
recording.
they draw power from.
It's a D&D.
Depends on the situation, but you get the gist of it. Perhaps this will help on occasion.
It's a mess of dirt. There's a hole where the stake goes, but you can't get anything useful from this.
Mm.
Lower planes?
Other realities connected to ours, where evil things like devils and demons live, among other unsavory entities. Hades, the Abyss, Pandemonium, none of them too pleasant to visit.
What would that kind of magic be doing here?
I cannot say. Some people draw power from such places, making contracts with fiendish creatures or finding other ways to tap into those planes' powers. Sometimes creatures from there also escape into the world.
Lower
Meh.
planes?
Other realities connected to ours.
Of course she's muted. I'm double checking these chests, okay? Meh.
Still play Minecraft? I know some realistic.
Yeah, I'm recording a
Your
video.
hand in it?
Yeah.
I think that might be realisticer than Dad's mod.
It's not realistic, buddy.
It looks realistic.
It looks realistic, but it isn't, I promise.
Okay.
Folded and then stuffed haphazardly among a pile of now rotting onions, you find a piece of parchment marked with an official-looking seal and titled Evidence of Residence in the Candlekeep Territories. A bit wordy and a bit more aromatic than you'd like, but it should do the trick.
Good. Now return to that individual Scratch. Let us hope that he is adequate to the task.
Hope or not, we don't have many other options to resort to by here.
Why must you insist on calling me that?
It's what everyone in the village called you. It's easier than saying your full name.
Be glad that I am a magnanimous and forgiving dragon, else I would be inclined to start tearing up your mind again.
Don't worry, you're already a big enough headache as it is.
Ah, is that a bit of legal documentation I see there? And smell? Phew. Okay, well, you work with what you've got, right? Give me a bit to scrape off and refinish the important parts, then I'll start with colour matching, then confirming handwriting, and your eyes are glazing over. Just give me the goods and wait a bit. And here you go. Certification that you absolutely belong to the area and can come and go as you like. Just don't let any wizards near it. They get curious, they've probably got spells or something that can sniff out a forgery. Otherwise, though, no one will ever be the wiser. Enjoy the castle!
Hey, you didn't take the 15 gold.
Papers, please. Here's my residence certificate.
The guard glances at the paper, noting the seal and the signatures, but does not peer too closely. Watching him scrunch up his nose, the cursory inspection might have to do with not wanting to put his face too close to the smell of rat.
All right. Everything looks fine. Head on in. Just keep an eye out for any strange activity.
Yeah, Keith does.
Passing through the city walls, you are dumped into a large, open square that seems to double as a marketplace. It is not exactly brimming with life, but considering how you've lived nearly all of your life in a small village, the number of people in one place is staggering, and the activity threatens to be overwhelming.
Good. That was tedious, but we made it. Now the next part could be problematic. Only the avowed and certain others are allowed into the inner ward through the emerald door on the far side of this courtyard. Talk to the keeper there and determine what is required to get in and speak with one of the experts.
Let me
What
shop.
business have you here, child?
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
I was
This is
shopping.
unacceptable. We must find someone.
Wow, dang.
No. Distasteful as this may be, we might have to find another dubiously legal way around this problem. Actually, I remember passing a sewer grate earlier. If there are sewers for this outer area, then they surely have some for the inner ward.
So, you want me to break into a sewer, sneak through og-
Presumably, we would be able to find someone reasonable or at least amenable to our request. However, we cannot do that from out here. The sewers are our only option right now.
You only say this because you won't have to smell what I do.
Actually, I will. You think I only see through your eyes? Child, I am bound to experience everything that you do. Believe me, sharing in your bodily functions these past weeks has been far from enjoyable.
Ew. Okay, point taken. Sewers it is then, I guess?
Huh. I'm getting it. It's an axe. Come on, like. Yeah, I already have it. Haha. I have a new axe. Well, at least I'm warm with a new axe. Look, I'm just happy I got an axe, man. I like axes.
Ugh. This is what living in a city means? How can one place produce so much filth?
You sounded as if you knew what you were getting into.
I thought I did. Didn't think it'd be this plentiful.
The byproduct of civilization. People are messy.
Thayer, are you okay?
Do not call me that. It's strange. Even without a body or the need to breathe, I feel a tightness in my chest. Lightheadedness. I think that it would be best to spend as little time in here as possible. Please, hurry through this place.
Alright, let's make this quick.
I agree.
That is the right direction, and it seems to no longer be sewers beyond this point. These are probably the tunnels running beneath the inner ward I have heard of. Catacombs, vaults, labs. Much of the work and knowledge of the avowed is down here, it seems. Unfortunately, there is a ward on the door. You will need to find a key, unless you wish to be fried.
No. No, I don't.
Wait, look at that. On the ground.
There's nothing on the ground.
Precisely.
Helpful.
The rest of this place is a riot of grime and muck, child, yet this path is almost spotless. I would be willing to bet half of my entire horde that a gelatinous cube has come this way.
A what now?
An oozing
Let me
monster
move.
inhabits places like this. Some people and more intelligent creatures keep them as witless guardians and janitors. The things absorb and dissolve any animal or plant material they touch as a way of eating. They cannot dissolve metals and other non-living things, though, so They can carry the equipment and goods of whomever they have eaten for some time.
Whomever? As in people?
Of course. Do not be dense, child. Now follow this trail. You might find something interesting floating in the cube's body. Just be careful, though, as they can be transparent.
Let me
and less easy to
leave.
open.
There was something. Yeah. Now I'll do it.
There, look. The thing has a key
God.
inside of it. It must have eaten a maintenance worker or one of the avowed. That might get it out of the sewers and into the cleanup room we saw earlier. Just don't
Got
let
it.
the creature suck you up. Please?
I already killed it.
Yes, it looks as if an enchantment quite similar to the one on the locked doors embedded in this key. It should work to get us through.
What if it sets off the trap?
Then you had best hope that the mage who put it there set it more as a deterrent rather than a defense.
What? Where? Who? Got where to go? Right here? No. Ah.
Okay, just going to open the door. The magically trapped door stuffed with potentially lethal lightning. Right, okay. And still alive. Right, well, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, be not so dramatic. We could find much worse before we are done here. I have heard tell that there are guardians
Damn.
and occasional escaped experiments down here, though that may just be rumor.
Wow, thanks. The possibility of even
I don't
greater
like the way
dangers
that's looking at
definitely
me.
sets my mind at ease. Thanks, Fire.
Stop calling me that.
Start being a fun guy. Where do I go? Okay, it looks like I need a key. Do I see a key? No. Ah!
What?
Get back!
Mimic!
Whoa!
Rage! No, no, no. I already have to deal with you enough in real D&D.
Good
Die.
job. That creature was known as...
A mimic. Yeah, I've heard of those things. Didn't expect it to be so
Ugh.
slimy, though. Why did it have a key inside of it, though? Did it eat someone like the cube did?
Probably not. Otherwise, we would have seen some more gruesome evidence of the meal. No, some people feed mimics various items that they need to hide or protect. If you know how to handle one of these things, they can be rather convenient guardians. As long as you keep them fed, that is.
Yeah, I can imagine the alternative.
Yeah, no, no, they're just like bones. Fireball! Bow, 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 bow. Boo, doo, boo, boo, boo. Boom! Rage. Pink. Owie.
I play a server. Look at that skeleton.
Mimic. Alright. Okay. I don't know how that didn't hit them. That is a huge radius, but okay. I don't know why my door's open. No, no, no. I don't know what I'm being hit by. But I don't want to get hit by it anymore. How long have we been recording? Alright, I think that'll be it for today's video. But tomorrow I should be able to come out with another one. I don't know. But peace